It's not a terrible idea. Ha 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 ha. It's the pre-show, ho. Damn, that means I gotta promote this shit, man. Fuck. Fuck. There we go. You're doing this bullshit again. I can't even do shit right.
Hey, you go with that bullshit.
All right, bro. If I can't get this joint right the next time, then I just quit.
Then you'll never get it right.
You know what? You're lucky we can't be cursing as much no more. I'd say some explicit things to your son. We can't curse no more. So just know I would say some explicit things to you if I could.
Oh, brother.
We are live. Tap in. That's what the kids say these days. Link in bio.
Got some smelling salt. Let's go.
It's not a bad idea. I could go for some.
With some smelling salt?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you feel in charge?
It's that to the O. Just that sauce, just that trust. God bless you.
Mm-hmm.
3-way deal. 3-way, come here, 3-way deal. Have some fun on the weekday.
Yeah, really I do.
I had COVID. Video funny as shit.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
That shit
I was like, who was that, yo? That's funny as shit.
Oh man, that's something we didn't see coming right there.
Oh. Why he beating the shit out these kids like that? Nigga said, ah. Man, I'm tired of everybody talking about this damn picture.
Picture of Juan Soto, yo.
Nah. Braun and his kids, yo.
It's the future.
Man, hating the black father.
Mm-hmm.
I got the offensive rookie of year and defensive rookie of year on my team. I'm not talking about me. I'm reading a comment.
I know. I see it. I ain't paying no attention to it because it's Drew. So
Yeah, that's why that other guy told him, "Shut up."
Hey yo, y'all are hilarious. Group
that's
of
a good
guys.
one right there. So
Can Jared Goff be my breakout player?
No, man, been broke out.
But he regressed, so I feel like he's due for another breakout.
Can't break out twice. What are you, Jerry Rice?
Yeah, I don't think that's how that go.
Bro, he got this, bro. He good. M Fresco 1 is now following you. I don't know who that is.
Jared Goff is the guy, though.
Davis Mills better.
Okay.
I do stand with Davis.
Apples to oranges, really.
What'd you say?
No,
Oh, thought we were slandering Davis Mills over here.
I'll never slander turtleneck.
Oh,
More money, more problems.
fuck bitches get money. Bitches
Hey.
complete. Hey man, I got a question for you guys.
Nope.
Oh.
Dirty.
Oh, y'all can see me for real. Shut up, Drew. You got COVID.
What? Yeah.
What happened? God damn it, I forgot my question now. Damn
30.
it, Drew.
The answer's 30.
Nah, we don't even do 30 no more. So
45.
it's like it starts at like 8.
Started 8.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, because it's
Kobe. All right, bet.
I ain't do that.
Lamar.
It was the strippers.
Tommy Max. Huh? What are you
It was-
talking about?
I don't know what's going on right now. So start the
I'm
ball.
talking to Drew.
Stop talking to that nigga, son.
It was the strippers, bro. The
You always
strippers.
getting somebody off track. Stop talking to Drew. Start the pod, yo.
My bad. Nah, I got started at 7:50.
Oh,
Since we started this at 7:40, I got to be stay true to the time, bro. Got to stay true to the time. Got to be ready. Nationwide is on your side. J. Jonah Jameson Jackson.
No. Damn. John Shea.
Oh, that's what this means. Okay.
why, Drew? What you want, Drew? Why you calling me, man?
Put my
Why
phone on
you
that.
calling me, yo? You know it's time for me to get my groove on, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the phone on D&D. He ain't even finna get the chance.
Oh, I seen it.
I'm gonna just ignore it. I'm gonna show the screen, show Drew calling me, and just keep doing what I'm doing. Thank God, Apple, they updated this joint so I could realize just swipe that joint to the side, keep doing what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that new feature on Do Not Disturb, boy, that joint getting straight forwarded. I ain't even finna see it.
Swear to God, that shit just my screen look like nobody talked to me all damn day. I love it. I think it's time now.
My brother in Christ.
Time for the percolator.
Sip. Yeah. Yeah. Sip. Huh? Yeah. Big bet. Tell me what you niggas really know about big tech. These niggas be swines, might as well be made of pig flesh. Might make an appearance, but that shit just for the quick check. We the jiggy niggas in the city, bitch dipset. I just made a play and I got double back. In a day, what you make in a month, I'm making double that. I can make the money come easy, I'll never fumble that. I might fill the tub up 100s and take a bubble.
Bubble bath.
Bubble baths blowing. We back, man. Yeah. You saw it almost slipped out. I wanted to tell it so bad, but I'm not.
That's okay. I love the restraint.
Change, man. I had COVID.
Mhm.
So, I had to change a lot of things about my life. I cut out the red meat,
All right, man.
I don't drink no more.
Mm.
Change God-fearing man. So that's my revelation. How you guys doing, man? Everybody good? We back? Everybody good? Yeah. I'm your host, Grizzy Gray.
Mhm.
Co-host, Stu.
What's going on, gang?
Swank.
Lead host. Yes.
There you go. Talk to him. How y'all doing, man? We've been gone for a week.
Mhm.
Almost two. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
I cried every day.
I bet you have been crying.
Mm-hmm.
I understand, though. I've been heartbroken, too, because my city can't ever have nice things.
Mhm.
I got to
So
deal with this pain and suffering. Stu get all the fucking fun because he want to like nice teams and shit.
the Padres that is not a
Shut
nice
up!
team to root for. That
Shut
shit
up!
is mean.
Trust me,
They stink. Well, they don't stink
That's the
now.
worst one you got. Shut up.
they just got good.
Nah, Chargers right with them, man. They both suck.
Nah, at least there's
Chargers ain't made
expectation.
the playoffs since 18, man. I think the Padres ain't made the playoffs since before that.
Nah,
It's
man.
been bad.
At least it's expectation with the
Well,
Chargers.
no, we made the playoffs 2020 or 2019. The Padres made it. But yeah,
I feel that.
it's rough over here, brother.
Y'all be good. Y'all be good.
Yeah, we be good.
But yeah, man. We back for another episode. Back in the saddle, back in the stoop, whatever you want to call it. We got a good show today. We're gonna go over the NFC North roster hole. So we're gonna talk about, and I think we're gonna edit it a little bit this week. I think we're just gonna give a nice little, also with the biggest roster hole, a little projection of how we think their team is gonna do. Since I believe this will probably be the most competitive division outside of the AFC West. It'll probably be the most competitive division. So
4 good teams, man.
hell yeah, 4 playoff teams, really. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so we'll dive into that. The Ravens, Browns, Steelers, and Bengals. And then on the back end of the pod, we're gonna go through all 32 NFL teams, and we're gonna name a player on their roster that we think is gonna be a breakout kind of guy. Think that guys that we think that's gonna take a leap, really gonna either step themselves in the stardom, superstardom, the elite level, whatever you want to call it. So let's go ahead and kick it off.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to kick it off with Stu's favorite team in this division,
Mm-hmm.
the Bengals.
That's pretty disgusting, man. It's pretty disgusting.
Man, this guy, you like the Bengals, man. You love Burrow.
There is only one player on the Bengals that I like.
Hayden Hurst. Oh, my bad.
Jonah Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it really was.
Roll
I
Tide.
should have said Jackson Carman.
Toe ride.
Oh, God. Jackson Carman. Oh, God. He's the reason Kaylavon Chason got drafted so high.
Mm-hmm. I forgot these niggas got Leo Collins, man.
Sure did, man. Listen.
Listen.
The Bengals have a really good roster.
They said we just went to the Super Bowl. Let's actually get this nigga a line now.
This roster is very, very good. Starter.
They filled a lot of needs last offseason, and then they just
did.
filled the needs again.
I'm still concerned about the offensive line, though. The depth is bad.
Well, yeah.
Like, it's bad. It's the same guys they started last year. they just pushed them down a notch. Like, it's the same guys for real. Trey Hill, Akeem Adeniji, Isaiah Prince,
excuse me,
Dante Smith. I'm scared that if they encounter 2 or 3 injuries to that line, that they might be cooked. They might be back at square one like they were last year. But it is an improved unit. The interior defensive line could be upgraded a little bit behind BJ and DJ Reader, but it's a fine unit. I like Zach Carter from Florida. Edge room could be upgraded a little bit, but I like Joseph Osai, who they lost last year. I think they lost Joe Osai in the preseason, bro, or training camp.
Yeah,
So they didn't see him like
yeah, I'm about
at
to say.
all last year.
Yeah.
They have a good secondary, man. It's just really for the Bengals. For me, it's just about how healthy they can stay. Because the depth on the team isn't good. It's not a very deep team. But the starters, that is a as close to a complete roster as you can get in the NFL.
I do agree. I do very much agree. I think my hole for the Bengals is the edge room, actually, though, because last year you only really seen Hendrickson get at it. I'm not too concerned with the inside, but they was very good on the inside, even in the rotation. But that edge room it needs depth. I feel like in the NFL,
They
the
need some
edge,
more juice.
yeah, and the edge room is where you usually is one of the spots you need depth the most. You feel me? Sam Hubbard, he's just known as the guy who played across from the both of boys. But other than that, Cam Sample,
I like Sam Hubbard though. Sam Hubbard's a good player.
he's some good
Yeah,
mid at
he's
best.
solid player.
You know,
Oh, excuse me.
two white edge rushers. I don't personally like it, but uh,
Got to mix some flavor in
yeah, you
this.
gotta get some aggression in there.
Nah, bro, they got the inside out Oreo. It's the blacks on the inside
Yeah,
and the whites on the outside. Yeah, that's all it is.
That is disgusting.
Just a little backwards, but
I like it. I like
This
it.
this is also one of my favorite linebacker rooms too, because I am very high on that man, Logan Wilson. I like Jermaine Pratt too. Jermaine Pratt's pretty good, and
I like a King Davis Gaither too, boy.
he was hurt last year, right?
King David, yeah. Bailey Marcus not bad too.
Mhm.
It's a good unit. I just need some more horses on the edge now, especially in the division you win. Come on now.
Yeah,
I will,
like it.
I will say that also. I believe that it might be the outside of the interior line, just because I'm not so high as also like Stu was on Jackson Carmen. Not
Yeah,
really.
starting Jackson Carmen is just
Yeah,
sounds bad. Sounds
yeah.
like a terrible idea.
Alex Kappa. He's solid guy. But then I'm not really sure of who this Ted Karras guy is.
Oh yeah, he was played for New England. Solid
Yeah,
piece.
he's a guy. He's a good guy.
He's better than what they had last year. That's all you need to know at all these positions.
Well, I mean,
He's
I
better than what they
I,
had
I, I
last year.
kind of automatically assume that because it's hard to
Well,
be worse.
except for Jackson Carmen, but yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to be worse. But I think I'm gonna lean on the edge room more also, just because I still have to do my own research on these interior guys. Just because Sam Hubbard, he's solid mid, but you could definitely have more coming out from both sides of your edges also, just because of what Trey Hendrickson gave us prior to coming to Cincinnati, and then kind of a little bit of a stalemate, I want to say, in a way, but he could definitely give you more. He could definitely give you more. We've seen the production, we've seen what he's able to offer and whatnot. He could definitely give you more.
Right.
So Bengals right there. Oh, predictions for their season.
I think they'll have another good year. It ain't clearly. I don't think it's going to be back to the Super Bowl good, but I think it'll be good enough to fight for that playoff spot. It might be a little more difficult because you're gonna hopefully you'll see a healthy Ravens squad. So it's gonna be tough, but I think the way this team is built, they're prepared for it. So we'll see.
I'm just scared that they're going to get ravaged with injuries,
Yeah.
and that depth is going to show. But fully healthy, 10-7, 11-6 type team, man. That is a really good roster. I really want to somehow get them to 12 wins, but the AFC is just a damn. It's a slaughterhouse out there, man.
Yeah.
Like there's legit probably 12 good teams.
But
Only
don't get
7
me
of them
wrong.
going to make the playoffs.
The Bengals last year they beaten good teams.
Right. They beat good teams. That's not the problem for me. It's just that other teams got a lot better as well.
Yeah.
And sometimes some of that injury luck goes the other way and just different things happen. And I'm not like saying the Bengals have a perfect roster or anything like that, but I'm not as high on some of their superstar players as other people are. But I think 10-7, 11-6 is a good roster. I still don't know if Zach Taylor is like good. I don't think he is, but I'll give him another year since he just went to the bowl. But yeah, man, probably 10-7, 11-6.
I honestly don't know what to think of Zach Taylor.
Second in the division, probably that 6th, 7th wild card spot. Or the 6th, 7th playoff spot and get into the wild card.
Yeah, I definitely think they're a 10-win team. Also,
Yeah.
I give them 10 for sure. Especially just because that division. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think that just because of the reports I've heard from Steelers camp and their quarterback situation, and it's not looking the best right now. That but it's still Mike at the end of the day. That man, like we had the corpse of Ben Roethlisberger, and he scraped out 9 wins. So it's hard for me to gauge that, but it's a tough division. But I definitely think they still get 10 for sure, and probably if depending on how long Watson gets his suspension for, definitely in that 6-7 range, maybe even 5, maybe even 5, but definitely in that. I don't know. I just don't think that they're gonna win a division this year, but I feel like they're definitely in the playoffs though.
Yeah.
I think they might have a chance.
No, they got a chance. No, everybody got a chance.
I mean, a higher chance. I think it's actually highly likely they could repeat it, to be honest with you.
I don't see it, but yeah.
I'm going to just jump to the next team since this is the team I think will win the division if they can stay healthy. The Baltimore Ravens.
Baltimore.
I definitely think that this is the team that can win a division if they can stay healthy. They don't have the bullshit that happened last year, man. These brothers was – before Lamar got hurt, with already the depleted roster, they was already number 1 in their division. I think a lot of people tend to forget that, like, a lot. And it was like, what, week 11, too. It wasn't even like week, like, 6, 7, nothing. Like, we was damn near at the playoffs, and they was number 1 until Lamar got hurt.
They had a win streak going. Like, it was legit.
Yeah.
Come back.
I'm rocking with Baltimore, yo. But I will say, I try to stay away from, the obvious wide receiver room.
Oh, no, that's what I'm talking about. It's okay.
Just because I know one of y'all going to address it or one of,
I'm going off.
But I definitely think that their linebacker room could use some work. Mm-hmm. Patrick Queen isn't the guy that they thought that he would be. And honestly, he's not the guy that I thought he'd be because I liked Queen. It was Queen and Murray that came out at the same year, right?
Queen, Murray, Jordan Brooks, Logan Wilson, all in the same draft.
Yeah, so Logan Brooks and Logan Wilson. I said Jordan Brooks and Logan Wilson. Obviously, I missed the mark on them because they are way better than K. Murray and
not me, brother. I had Logan Wilson
and Patrick Queen.
I like Logan Wilson. Jordan Brooks, I was doing him for sure.
I had Wilson linebacker 1 once I seen that coverage skills. That's all he good.
Oh, I was higher on Queen just because of physical tools and the athleticism and just playing in the SEC at that.
It was a dominant team he was on.
Yeah, and he was a part of the dominant team, and he was I don't want to say the focal point of it, but he was the voice of the team. So I was really high on Patrick Queen coming out, but he's just not the same kind of guy that I thought that he'd be. Not making the same impact, missing a lot of tackles, kind of looking lost out there. Not as bad as my man Jamin over here, but it ain't looking too good. Then you got also Josh Bynes. He's all right. He's an all right linebacker, but I feel like you still need them improvements in the middle just because of the reputation that Baltimore has at the inside linebacker position, and just the history of it, and it's just you fell off here in the past 3 years in that middle linebacker position. So that's my
great CJ Mosley. Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's where I got them at right now. They fell off, y'all.
Listen, man. Baltimore is one Rashad Bateman sprained ankle away from having the worst wide receiver room in the league. This shit is pitiful. It is pitiful. It should be grounds for expulsion from the NFL to have a quarterback this talented and have receivers that don't do anything. Like, y'all know I was a big fan of Devin Duvernay coming out. I never thought he was going to be a wide receiver 2. He was always a wide receiver 3, 4 kind of guy, good enough player to make teams and make special teams impact and some, gadget plays offensively. He's your wide receiver 2. You got James Prochet, Bateman, you got Tylan Wallace, Victor Benjamin, or Benjamin Victor. It's just, you got Alabama great Slade Bolden. But, you legit, bro. If Rashad Bateman misses any time, pick one of them wide receivers that you think can win a one-on-one.
Duvernay, let's go.
Bro, it's pitiful. And everybody always wants to talk about, well, wide receivers don't want to come play for that system and they don't want to play with Lamar. Well, that's why you either trade for them where they don't have a damn choice, or you draft more of them. And I'm not more of them like you just keep drafting wide receivers. I mean, you draft them higher in the draft. Like, Linderbaum is going to be a really good player. Don't get me wrong. He fits the system perfectly. But, bro, you need, at some point, you're going to have guys that can win one-on-ones on the outside. And they just don't have it. The linebacker room was also what I was looking at too. It's abysmal, honestly. I think you was giving Patrick Queen too much credit. He's worse than what you were talking about. He's bad.
he has his moments of being solid, so
yeah, because he looks fast. I mean, he is. But
exactly, that's what I'm saying, because of the athletic ability and the physical profile.
Very, very bad.
Yeah,
so the receiver room is just abysmal, man. Like, that shouldn't even be. Like, seriously, can you think of a worse room? If you take Rashad Bateman out, who has a worse receiver room? The Ravens or the Bears? I think it would be the Ravens.
I don't know.
I like.
Do they have somebody like Darnell? Do they even have a Byron Pringle on the team?
Man, see, I like me some Tylan Wallace though. So,
I mean, yeah, Thailand, my guy. I like Thailand coming out of OK State.
We ain't really.
But just because there was more people on this Baltimore roster, I would say that I like coming out of college and whatnot. But they're not in a position to,
they ain't producing nothing.
Yeah, they're not in a position to produce because they gotta step in the roles that they're not supposed to be in.
And this offensive line is a lot better than what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, very good.
That's my take. Wide receiver room, terrible. Needs fixing. Go call Odell. Go call Will Fuller. Go call Emmanuel damn Sanders. Somebody. Jesus, please, man. Somebody.
Yeah, Odell in there.
Odell's too cold in Baltimore, yeah.
Man, he can do the bird flu out there, John. He just need a nice dance to do. That's all.
Oh, here you go.
Tired of these niggas, man.
Yeah, for the Ravens. For second of all, first of all, the Ravens, I have either them or the Bengals are winning the division to me. Only them two. So, I mean, because we don't know the quarterback situation out there in Cleveland. So,
we know he's not playing for at least 6 games. So that disqualifies them for me right there.
17. Fuck.
Jesus.
Huh?
We'll see. But, as long as Jacoby Brissett is your quarterback, you're not going to win a lot of games. But for the Ravens, I didn't want to really attack these receivers. I didn't. Because at the same time, this is a very young core that a lot of these guys I truly haven't really seen take a lot of offensive snaps, really, to be honest with you. Like, Duvernay just started playing the slot for Baltimore like last year.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then Tylan Wallace, I don't even really remember him playing. So,
it's a bad room, though. It's a bad room, man. It's a bad room.
I don't want to just go ahead and give it that. Yeah, it is a bad room, but I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt because it is a very young room.
The unknown in the NFL is bad, brother.
Yeah. So I pointed attention to the linebacker spot because it's low-key been a glaring weakness on that Baltimore defense. As long as we know Raven defenses, they're supposed to be dominant. These linebackers get their ass whooped every week. I see it all the time. And then Lamar comes through and saves the day. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. I feel like Baltimore has to reach down and find that identity again on defense. And they're doing it the right way, especially with the edges when you draft the Jabo. You got my boy Dolphin Oye. So You got a vet like Justin Houston. You still got Calais.
That's a really good pickup, man.
Yeah,
that is a really good pickup.
So I the edges is good. The secondary is good. They gotta be healthy though. They have to be healthy. But I mean, they got depth in the secondary.
Yeah, they're deep.
Will start. Chuck Clark, he can start on other teams.
Chuck Clark is going to start on the Ravens, man. Chuck Clark is good, bro.
Chuck Clark is very good.
Marcus Williams, Marlon Humphrey. You got Kyle Fuller.
Mm-hmm.
You got my boy Darius Washington, boy, the midget.
Jalen Armour, Dave, yeah, Ardarius like 5'8", 185, but he can play, boy.
He can play. I'm telling you. But yeah, I think for me, it's that linebacker group, man. That linebacker
is bad.
And this is a rough division, man. This is a rough division. You gotta have the run defense.
You gotta be able to bang in the trenches with your
you gotta stop the middle all the time.
So you gotta tackle Najee, Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, Joe Mixon. You gotta tackle some guys, man. Not even just some guys, some big running backs. You know what I'm saying?
As far as I'm concerned, you gotta beef that up because you feel me. The receivers is what it is, but at the end of the day, Lamar Jackson is just that type of guy. He can work with what he got. He's been doing it already his whole career.
Yeah,
but that defense gotta help out.
Definitely do. Defense definitely got to step it up because they I don't even want to say they wasn't doing Lamar favors, but them motherfuckers was hurt. They was crucially hurt. So.
Yeah, I mean they wasn't doing Lamar no favors. I mean it wasn't their fault.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to make it like their fault, but
shit happens.
You out there running with your 2s and 3s. Yeah, it's only so much.
Brother, he was out there running with 4s and 5s. It was bad. The whole running back was gone before September.
I'm like, how you lose all your running backs and it's week 3,
bro. It was bad, man. It was bad. And then Bateman got hurt in training camp, too. It was bad. That's why Mark Andrews had 1,400 damn yards or whatever he had, man. He had to keep throwing to Mark Andrews.
Marcus Peters and somebody else, they ran into each other.
They got hurt the same
I was
practice.
I said, back plays. And then they was like, yeah, we cancel. It was like, nah.
Oh, shit, they're cooked. They cooked.
Oh,
damn shame.
All right, let's dive into the next team that we got. Anybody have a preference in which one we do?
Nah, don't matter, man.
I bet. Let's go up to the Cleveland Browns. You know what I'm saying? Who most people feel like has a very complete roster outside of Tampa Bay
and they have for a while.
Yeah,
I'm not as high on this roster as a lot of people, but it's a good roster. It's a good roster. My problem with this roster, there's two huge holes.
I know mine.
I'm gonna let Don address one of them because I think he'll get to it, but I'm gonna address the other. The interior of that defensive line, is stinky.
Yeah.
It's not good. And my question is, how do you practice against your offensive line and be like, yeah, this works? Like, y'all not getting cooked in practice, man? Are you kidding me?
You know what it is? They're like, man, my O-line's so good, they supposed to cook everybody.
Yeah, they supposed to make everybody look bad. Like, no, these niggas are like just bad, dude. Like,
man, you got Myles Garrett.
Taven Bryan is starting on your defense. Yeah, that's all.
Y'all Winfrey's more of a penetrating 3-tech.
They need to let my boy Sheldon Day. What's wrong with him? He got hurt.
Come on, man.
Notre Dame legend.
Tommy Toby.
That's first story.
It's just, I'm not liking that interior defensive line, the starters or the depth. I think that's going to be a big Achilles heel for them because I don't think they can really get after the passer either. Like, it's not – Jadeveon Clowney's a really, really good run defender, and so is Myles Garrett. And Myles Garrett is an elite pass rusher. Jadeveon Clowney is not. But again, it comes down to – I mean, do they still have Tack McKinley? No, Tack's a free agent. So it's like you're relying on Alex Wright from UAB who got some juice coming out the edge, but I don't ever want to rely on rookies, especially like second and third and on rookies, to be major contributors, especially on a contending team like this, bro. Like, I just don't like that. So maybe the entire defensive line is a little bit underwhelming to me.
Damn,
but the interior of the defensive line for sure.
What Curtis Weaver a full string? God damn.
They got Curtis Weaver.
He's full string though. Why?
Yeah, that's bad. They got Chase Vinovich out there, son. Isaiah Thomas, Isaac Rochelle, Charles Legend.
I ain't gonna lie. I do have a couple holes in this roster for sure. My number one problem with this is the pass catchers.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna go, but I was like, nah, Don gonna talk about
it. Because this is not good. This is bad.
It's better than the Ravens.
It is, because I'm not gonna lie though. I'm hearing good things about Donovan Peoples-Jones, and he had a good year last year.
Yeah,
so I'll give Donovan Peoples-Jones.
My guy.
Yeah,
Michigan great.
You already know how Coop is. Hopefully, Coop get the ball this year. I need Coop to have a bigger workload than he's had over.
I hope he never see the ball.
Oh wow. Anthony Schwartz, he's okay. David Bell stinks.
Hey,
David Bell stinks.
Don't let Tone hear that.
Well, he stinks.
Oh, that's Tone, boy.
Tone was slicing that man. He ran that 40. I was like, Tone, I know you wasn't. I was like, Tone, I know you didn't. I know you wasn't pressing for this nigga to come here. He running 4
offset that. You got
what the hell?
You got speed in Jakeem Grant, but he's 5'2". So
yeah, you got Donovan Peoples-Jones is a field stretcher. Schwartz is fast. Yeah. Schwartz actually is one of the 5 fastest players in football.
Yeah.
Jakeem Grant is fast, so at least they have speed. At least they have speed.
It's just not skills. It's not skills out there.
Basically.
Yeah. So that's one of the holes. Another hole is tight end. Always going to be tight end for Cleveland.
What you mean? They just paid David Njoku all that money.
He's not even top 10. He's not even.
You're not lying. You are not lying, brother.
So I don't know. Maybe hopefully he'll finally break out, even though people have been saying this for years now. Maybe he'll finally do it this time. I don't know. The old line's great. We ain't even got to get into that.
Yeah, of course.
Let's talk about these linebackers.
Talk about them.
If you want me to be honest, I like it. It's not terrible. Anthony Walker is a passable linebacker. Yeah. JOK is good. I like Taki for what he brings. And sleeper on that roster to actually play, Tony Fields from West Virginia. He's basically JOK. They basically are the same player.
No,
except JOK is. I think JOK is a little bit more explosive.
Let's go ahead and get another 150-pound linebacker.
Yeah, basically that's what they say. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's secondary.
Oh, I love it.
It's really good secondary. But yeah.
I love it. And hey, I'm gonna talk about my boy soon. Don't worry.
They go, yeah, only here talk about Greedy Williams.
That shit. Huh? I bet. On to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, boy, I'm about to break some hearts with this
one. Are you really about to break some hearts with this one?
This wasn't hard for me.
I feel like.
Do we want to be obvious about it? Like, do we want to be obvious about the biggest hole in the roster, or are we just going to nitpick around it and just kind of like?
I'm going to talk about how there's several holes and they're all significant.
Okay, I'm listening. I'll just go whatever one you don't go with.
All right. So number 1,
4 written down.
We're gonna go ahead and just say it, and it doesn't need an explanation, and that's the quarterback position.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
You just going off the depth chart reading, Mitch Trubisky, Mason Rudolph.
Yeah. Sorry, Kareem. Sorry, Ethan. You know what I'm saying? They stink.
I ain't sorry.
I still stand with Trubisky now, but
I do. Yeah, stand with Mitch, but he's not.
I stand
with Mitch.
You feel me? I give receiver. I like receiver. I like the receiver group. Pittsburgh. One thing about Pittsburgh, they ain't gonna have no big superstar receivers besides when they had AB, but they got guys that get the job done. So I like that group. I love my boy Pat. This O-line. This O-line right here might get somebody killed. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a whole different group, and I am afraid. I am truly afraid.
I think I only know two starters on this team.
Listen, brother.
Oh, I know all of these guys. That's not the problem.
I know these guys. The problem is, which one of these guys is stopping Myles Garrett this year?
None of them. Dan Moore Jr.
Don't let Mason Rudolph be the quarterback that game. Lord have mercy.
Texas A&M's finest, Dan Moore Jr.
Listen, You're in a division. Hendrickson, what he had like another year of 14 sacks. The Ravens have edge rushers out the ass now, and you got Myles Garrett. Trubisky already was getting beat up in Chicago, dog. I don't think he could take any more of this. This line right here, I'm afraid. I'm really afraid. I'm afraid for everybody, man. Najee, he's gonna have to really fight to get his this year, and I'm scared. I'm really scared. Another group I'm looking at. I can't say interior D line because you know I love some Ogunjobi and some Cam Hayward. Edge, listen, Edge. I don't. You feel me? Just we gotta pray to God that T.J. Watt. But I love Alex Highsmith.
I do like Alex Highsmith.
I am a big Alex Highsmith fan. So linebacker,
cool.
Yeah,
that's a hole.
Yeah,
Miles Jack is some mid.
Whoa!
Oh,
he is. He stinks.
Bro, it's because he played in Jacksonville, bro.
It ain't because he played in Jacksonville.
If you were a good player, you were staying on Jacksonville's roster for the most part. And you can't be getting cut from the Jags, man.
Bro, he wanted to leave.
Miles Jack can't check a running back to save his life, man.
I like Miles Jack, man.
Listen, then you got the boy Devin Bush. That boy disappointed. That boy stink. He stink. Every time I watched him play, he looked lost. He looks a half step too late. And then after that, God forgets he get hurt again because here comes a safety. Marcus Allen,
yeah.
God.
Where you from, Drew? Talk to me.
We are. That is my guy. I still stand with him. I do still stand. Then you got your boy Robert Spillane. He's just a kamikaze waiting to happen. He just want to cry.
That's my guy. That's what you need.
Killed Derrick Henry that one time.
That's what you need right there.
Shit.
You need a guy that's going to hit the hole with reckless abandonment. That's what I like.
This is not 2007.
Yes.
I mean, when you play Derrick Henry, it is. Shit.
And that might be true. That might be fair.
The secondary, I can. It's good enough. It's cool. You feel me?
Secondary as a whole is good enough.
Yeah. I like Witherspoon. Edmonds stink, but you know, you got DeMonte KZ, who's another kamikaze. You got your boy Minka. I like Cam Sutton, so it's an okay secondary. But the biggest holes, clearly, to me, is quarterback, that damn O line, and these linebackers that can't guard anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And they're gonna be last in the division, and the streak's gonna be over.
They're gonna go 9-8, yo.
I love Tomlin, but I don't think he can pull this one.
Man, listen, he pulled it off with the ghost of Ben Roethlisberger last year. I wouldn't put it past him. I just don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. You basically hit on everything, bro. I mean, like the offensive line, and I kid you not, they are one Chuka injury, the right tackle. They're one injury away from playing Trent Scott. Me and Don have an up close and personal experience.
Scott is on the roster. Oh my God.
He might be, and y'all know I have Storm Norton on my team.
No.
He might be the worst tackle I've ever watched in my life.
So let me tell you guys about Trent Scott.
He's bad.
On the Panthers O-line, we were banged up. Trent Scott played every position on the line and stunk at every single position on the line. There's not a single spot on that line he can play. He just can't play football, brother. The fact that he has a job right now is baffling to me.
He's a third string NFL player, and that's fine. When he's your second string, you're in trouble because, man, injuries happen, bro. Injuries happen. You got to account for those. If Dan Moore go down, they got Joe Haig, and Joe Haig was okay. He's all right. But it's like it's not good for that offensive line depth. I like Kendrick Green, though, who I think really should be the starter at center. But, yeah.
That's awful.
You hit everything, bro. You got everything off your chest.
Yeah, Don tackled that jump, so I'm good.
All right, back. Second part of the pod.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! This joint started. Okay, my bad. We back. This joint froze up for a second.
Froze on.
All right, you. I had to get the next segment ready.
Mm-hmm.
So we about to dive into our breakout players for all 32 NFL teams. We're gonna go from Arizona all the way down to Washington.
Mm-hmm.
A to Z. Well, A to Z, W. Yeah. So yeah.
Cardinals. I got a good one for the Cardinals actually.
So whoever wants to kick it off.
Cardinals. I think somebody got to catch the football for the Cardinals at some point. Somebody got to do it. DeAndre Hopkins is on steroids. Hollywood Brown is driving 85s and 40s. Zach Ertz is 99 years old.
Hey, he still got it.
If got it means he can catch the football, yeah, sure. He's
Pro Bowler right there, damn it.
He's just going to fall down as soon as he get it.
Yeah, for sure.
The breakout player for me for the Cardinals is Rondale Moore. And I think it's simply because he's going to, and I like Rondale a lot. I think it's mostly because he's going to get a lot of volume early in the year. Like, just because they won't have that down the field aspect outside of Hollywood, who, I mean, he can get down the field, but nobody's worrying about Hollywood for real, man. Like, you just can't, everything has to be on time with him. You can't throw it late to Hollywood and expect him to adjust on the ball and make a catch like you could AJ Green or D-Hop. So I think they're going to funnel a lot of targets to Rondale Moore, and we're going to see him have a really good year, man. So Rondale Moore was my first guy.
I like that. You know what my guy was?
Who?
Like you said, somebody got to catch the damn football. And your boy Ertz getting old, and I think this is perfect opportunity for Mr. McBride to step up.
No, that's disgusting, though.
Why y'all keep picking rookies for breakouts, man?
That was my first jump. No, that was just my only rookie. I promise you, that was my only.
That's disgusting.
But yeah, bro. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Yay! Chuck McBride, because I feel like I don't know what I'm getting. I'm getting this feeling that Ertz is something's gonna happen. Don't know if it's injury or he just declines, regresses, something. And Trey McBride's going to step up and he's going to have to take some targets, yo. But I only said that just because Rondale was also my first one. But I'm trying to stray away from repeats and whatnot. So we're going with Trey McBride on this one.
Well, neither of those guys are my first one. All right, I got two guys. Low key, I'm going with Eno Benjamin, the running back out of Arizona. Also, it's the dynamic. What's the last running back? I can't remember his name right now, but he was really good. Stu, we loved him. He's in Miami now.
Chase Edmonds.
Yeah, Chase Edmonds. Now, when you watch Arizona, Connor scored the touchdowns, but Edmonds did everything else.
Mm-hmm.
I think Benjamin can step up and do the same role. And that's kind of something Kyler needs, because you know how Kyler gets with that running around, trying to find a receiver going deep, and you ain't got Hop. So you feel me? So I feel like Benjamin's gonna get a good share of touches. Second guy is Greg Dortch, actually, the receiver.
Wake Forest great Greg Dortch.
Let me tell you about Greg Dortch, brother.
You
want to talk about speed? That brother is very fast. And
they got a lot of really short, fast guys on that offense.
And unlike Hollywood, brother, I believe that Dortch will catch the ball. So I think Dortch is going to take that kind of Christian Kirk kind of role.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically for Arizona, is, growing your guys. That's all it is. Step up for the next role, even though Cliff should be fired after this season. Huh?
Oh, my God. Who we got next, Grizzly Gray?
Oh, you already know who next.
Is
Atlanta.
Atlanta or Baltimore?
Well, I don't want to say the obvious.
Atlanta. Let me see if I got anybody from Atlanta on my list before looking at the roster.
I don't.
You know who I'm standing with? I got to stand with my guy. Very disappointing rookie year.
Was
Oh,
it?
you talking about Richie Grant?
But he gonna bounce back, bro. He gonna bounce back. He got to. Somebody has to on that defense.
Somebody got to do it.
Somebody got step up.
Somebody got to do it, yo.
So I'm a rock with my boy Richie Grant. I ain't gonna give up on him yet, bro.
Yo,
He
dog.
only a year in. I ain't gonna give up on him yet. Y'all standing with Mitch still? Fuck out my face. I don't want to hear that.
I mean, but Mitch actually like did something in the NFL. Like, what does Richie Grant do?
Bro, he
Besides,
better
you know,
give him 2 more years. Let him show what he got.
that's
Yeah.
pretty disgusting, bro. That's pretty disgusting. Who you
Bro
got?
wasn't building today, yo.
Well, I hope nobody on this team breaks out. But if I had to choose someone, we already know that Kyle Pitts is going to break out and become an elite tight end.
Kyle Pitts already broke out.
Yeah, you feel me? My next guy will be Brian Edwards. I think he'll finally grow into that hype that he's supposed to. We've heard out in Vegas. I think he's going to actually show that this receiving course is not that.
What they
bad.
say? They said he was the next TO.
Yeah. I think he's gonna show this receiving course ain't that bad. It's just a quarterback. So that's all I got is Brian Edwards because that whole
It is not many choices on the Falcons to pick.
Yeah, that
It's not.
Because all the guys I want to say are going to have surprisingly good years are either rookies or old. So I like Lorenzo Carter. I like him enough to say that with enough opportunities, he'll be able to do a little something. That's about as good as I got.
Okay, I can dig that.
That's about as good as I got. This roster sucks so bad. Oh my god, it's really bad.
I like Lorenzo when he was in New York, so I can get with that.
Yeah, Lorenzo, he's solid player, man.
Roster
Yeah.
poo poo. Let's dive into the next jump. Baltimore.
Yeah. I want
Baltimore.
because the reason I want to attack the receiving core so much is because for some reason in me, I feel like Devin Duvernay is going to break out into a really good slot receiver. I think they're going to just keep him in the slot, and I think he's going to have a pretty good season. I don't want think it's going to be no big explosive thing, but I think Duvernay is going to show himself that I can play receiver in this league. So I'm going with Devin Duvernay. I know it's easy to go with Bateman, but I'm going to go with Duvernay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I went Duvernay as well, man. I wanted to go with somebody on the defense, but everybody that's really gonna play is an established player.
Yeah,
like everybody already plays. We already know they're good.
Couldn't really come up with nothing there.
Yeah, and then it was either Bateman or I was gonna say J.K., but I think
I think
the
JK.
masses already thinks J.K. is a good player. I was trying to get players that our listeners, average listeners.
I wouldn't even call it a breakout
No.
for JK. Just for JK, it'd just be him staying healthy because he was good when he was playing. It just he got hurt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the outlier of the group here today. I believe that somebody on the defense will take another step just because they're still a young guy. And from college, you know what I'm saying, people had concerns about his ability to, get to the quarterback.
Oh, man.
And he only had 5 last year. I think he can get 10. I think he can make a bigger impact than what he's already done. I'm going with your boy, Don.
Yeah, I know.
I think he can make a bigger impact. I think he got more to him than what he's shown.
He's finna get 12 sacks.
Exactly. So that's my guy right there. I'm going with Oway. I like Oway, man. I like the
Go wrong with a Penn Stater, I tell you that.
Oh, brother. All right, next team before he get to rapping.
Nah, talk, Don. Talk. Because I gotta load up the next one anyway. So go ahead, do your thing, yeah. Oh, I skipped the team. Well, I didn't technically. Oh, I didn't mean to delete the whole thing. God damn it. Player. Yeah, somebody just talk right quick. Something nice.
Talk.
All right, never mind. Y'all ain't got to talk. Bills.
It's Buffalo, nigga.
I spelled that shit wrong. Don't worry
Buffalo.
Yeah.
I think the low hanging fruit here was clearly Gabe Davis, huh?
I
switched away.
That's why I was like, I don't want to pick Gabe Davis.
Yeah, but I feel like y'all gonna pick the other nigga I want to say. So I feel
Bray
like
Rousseau?
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
I just stayed
They
away.
got a really good roster, son.
I feel like those are the only two really kind of
Yeah, nigga, I
breakout.
was
Like,
looking at this roster. I was like, damn,
yeah.
everybody is already good. This shit sucks.
I bet y'all want to skip that. We just
Yeah,
say
skip
this
these niggas,
unanimous.
son. We
And
already say
I want to
Gabe
throw in a
Davis.
wild card and say Zach Moss just because he started strong.
I'll throw in a wild card and say OJ Howard, nigga.
Are we all throwing in wild
Ew,
cards?
OJ, boy, he ain't starting on my boy Knox.
He ain't got to start. He ain't got to start. He just got
You
to
gotta
play.
start to be a breakout.
Yeah, he just got to
Nah,
play.
Oh yeah, because these dudes suck. Huh.
You got your boy on there, G. DeMar Hamlin.
Come on, man.
That's my guy.
DeMar Hamlin was all right in college now.
I
Got
do
Dane
like
Jackson.
DeMar Hamlin.
I like Dane Jackson.
But
Dane
see,
Jackson,
but see, when you're in Buffalo and you got the arguably the best safety duo in football.
Jordan Poyer got hurt, so DeMar might be playing. Remember, Jordan Poyer got hurt a couple days ago.
He did.
They said it was a serious arm injury. It was like an elbow, something with his elbow or something like that.
If he's gonna play more than 6 games, DeMar, put him in there.
Hamlin.
Put him in, write him in. Yeah.
I bet. So we got Buffalo, Baltimore. Any other teams would have beat you?
I'm tired of making all these joints. We just gonna have one jump and it's gonna say breakout player.
Yeah, man.
Because I ain't feel like doing all this shit. But yeah, I bet breakout player, Carolina.
Yeah.
You can talk to him, dog.
Somebody clip that, yo. That's disgusting.
I think I've been telling y'all. I already done said it on here, man. I think Terrace Marshall Jr. He's at like wide receiver. I think 3 or 4 right now. He's gonna end up being wide receiver 2 before the season's over.
According to our lads, he is wide receiver 3.
No,
so starting
over Higgins. That's cool. I think he's going. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's better than Robbie to me. And the training camp he's having right now is proving it. I mean, he's just athletically gifted. Probably the best hands on the team already. And man, I think it's going to be a big year for him.
So I had one of 2 players I wanted to pick.
And I'm going to tell you why the rest ain't.
Talk to him.
I want to say Tommy Tremble.
Okay, I can go. I rock with that.
But Baker doesn't throw to tight ends. And technically, right now, he's number 2 on y'all depth chart. So I'll leave that alone.
And
I think Keith Taylor is better than C.J. Henderson. Just straight up the better football player. Just straight up.
And let me tell you something, Stu. I did too until I started seeing CJ in this training camp.
Hey, stop talking about that training camp, son.
I'm trying to tell you, brother.
I like Keith Taylor Jr. better. That's my breakout.
This is a different Hendo. I'm saying he's smiling and
Keith
stuff.
Is going to come out and take that job from him. I really do.
I don't care who get the job. I love them both, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go KTJ. Washington. Yeah, Washington's finest.
He hurt his hamstring right now, but that's my boy.
Give me
Liberty, or give
the
me
thing that I'm going with I'm going with the position that infuriates Don the most during this whole training camp process. I'm gonna address the left tackle position.
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna go just because I don't know who about to start, but just because I can't pick a rookie, I'm picking Brady Christensen.
Man, that's all right for me, brother.
To have a leap year, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't as productive. He didn't play last year, did he?
He did. He was good.
He played a little bit.
Good.
He played a little bit. My bad.
That's when Rule found out. Oh, you're actually a good left tackle, like you were supposed to be drafted to be. Wow, would have never known. I had you at right guard.
Is Matt Rule the worst coach in the league? Seriously,
Probably.
Is he the worst coach in football?
Probably.
Yeah, Urban Meyer's gone, so yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, bro, that shit bad. But I got Brady Christensen. I like them coming out of college and whatnot. I actually wanted us to draft them, but yeah,
he's good.
Yeah, Sam Cosmi. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I wanted Cosmi, so that was funny.
Yeah, athletic guy.
That was last year's draft, right? 2021.
Yeah. Brady Christensen is my guy. I'm not sure if he's going to be playing left tackle, left guard by week 8, 10, 15. Who knows what Matt Rule got?
Matt Rule fuck around, put his ass at quarterback, son.
Who knows what was going on over there? But that's my breakout player for Carolina. Right?
Brother, if Icky don't get that on that field, boy, it's finna be a quick fire.
I say you don't play him, man, just to see what goes on. We got Cincinnati next.
Cincy.
I don't have a breakout for Cincy.
I don't either. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't.
I do.
Who you got?
Well, I mean,
when I look at breakout players, I
guy.
also want to take into account guys that most people aren't gonna think of. Not think of.
Witherspoon.
The masses don't know. So I went with Logan Wilson. Not a lot of people know about how good Logan Wilson is.
I mean, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Guy to me.
But
I get you. I get you.
Joe Osai was my other guy. He didn't play last year. You know what I'm saying? So actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna pick him. That's low hanging fruit. I can't say that. He's basically a goddamn rookie. Let me say.
Damn, man. I was gonna say. I mean,
I might go with Witherspoon. I like Witherspoon a lot.
You can't pick no rookies. Jackson Carmen got to get better, right?
No,
he doesn't. But you can think he can.
Nah, give me Akeem Davis Gaithers, yo.
They got Puka on this team, man.
They got Pook Pook.
Yeah, Pook Pook. Puka Williams, boy.
All right. What he? Wide receiver 3?
Wide receiver like 6, but yeah, he's on the team. Listen, son, if you're a wide receiver for the Bengals and you ain't Boyd Higgins or Jamal, you ain't playing anyway, so it don't matter. Yeah. It really don't matter. I'll just go with Joe Osai, man, I guess. I don't know much about Cam Sample or Marcus Bailey for real. Purdue's great, Marcus Bailey. But I don't know much about them guys enough.
You know what?
Really
Fuck
speak
it.
So
Give me Drew Sample. Fuck it.
The backup tight end. Yes, sir. I forgot they got Thad Moss on this team, too.
They got Thad Moss. What he play? Oh, Jesus. He all the way at the end.
You probably won't make the roster, but you're on the roster right now.
He plays fat back. That's what he plays.
Oh, my God. Jesus.
He play ass back. Yeah.
Okay.
Huh? You ain't heard that joke? You don't like that was one of my favorite jokes in football. The ass back joke.
Oh my God,
man. He's like, Coach, can I get in? No. Now get your ass back.
That ass back, yeah.
That's comedy. All right, bet. We're on to Cleveland. Don said my guy earlier. I'm going with DPJ, yo.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Fuck you, yo. I was the Michigan liker first, so fuck you.
Ain't my
you
guy.
don't even like Michigan.
Yeah, trust me, it ain't my guy anyway.
Yeah, but Donovan Peoples-Jones, he already, started to, put his name out there last season because of a lot of, injuries and whatnot, and Odell leaving, and so it was just Jarvis, Donovan Peoples-Jones, Anthony Schwartz, and God knows who else was out there running routes. But yeah, he definitely started making a name for himself, and I think that this year he will take another leap, especially since you got a guy that literally takes all the focus off of all the other guys on your team. You got Amari Cooper now. I mean, it's gonna suck the first couple of games not having Watson, but maybe they, depending on his suspension, you might bring in a guy like Jimmy G for a couple games, or you just rock out with Jacoby. But I think that,
James Garoppolo.
Yeah, I think that DPJ. I think he has a solid year this year, a breakout year. I like it.
I'm listening, Dan.
I finally get to talk about my boy. I've been happy since draft day for him. We are going with Dale Pitt, Gang Grant. Dale Pitt is going to break out this year. He finally got the starting job last year, late in the season. A lot of people ain't see it, but that Harrison boy stink. Took him out.
Yeah.
Dale Pitt's taking over. And then now the training camp talks. They're like, boy, he looking good. He finally healthy, fully healthy. Listen, brother. John Johnson thinks he's a very special guy. He said they're going to be a very good duo. I think Grant Delpit
style.
I think Grant Delpit going to break out, boy, something serious.
I am not moved by no damn Grant Delpit.
You will be.
Like
wasn't moved in college because he can't tackle. He can't tackle now. Still can't tackle.
And he hurt all the time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go with Anthony Schwartz.
That's cool. I like that.
I'm going to go with Anthony Schwartz. He is a breakaway yak guy waiting to happen.
Bonafide.
Crazy speed. My only problem is I don't know who's going to be throwing him the ball for the first 6-12 weeks. So
Going to be a lot of overthrows from Brisket.
yeah, man, that's what's kind of making me mad. So I'm gonna still go with Schwartz because I think he's wide receiver 3 right now because David Bell's on PUP, and he's better than Jakeem Grant. And Jakeem Grant's probably going to be their designated special teams guy. So I'll go with my boy Ant Schwartz, yo.
Respectable. That's very respectable.
Who we got next? Chicago?
I believe so. Yes, sir. It is Chicago.
It's easy because I hate the roster, but I'm going with Cole Kmet.
God damn you. I'm rocking with Cole Kmet. I do hate the roster entirely.
The roster is terrible.
I think it'll easily just be Cole Kmet because he's going to have to be that safety blanket for Fields because Fields is going to die, dog. But Kmet was good last year, so I like Kmet. Good blocker, good receiver. He just moves like a tank, but that's about it.
I'm going with Travis Gibson, edge.
That's my other guy. A lot of people don't know. I
don't know. 7 sacks last year. Yeah. Good player. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think
they was fine with getting rid of Mac for a reason. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm saying, man, he's gonna be outside of opposite side of Robert Quinn. And I think he'll improve this year, man. He has to improve as a run defender, of course.
What's crazy is he's on my list, and I ain't saying I said Kmet just because I like Kmet.
But I have no stock in Cole Kmet at all. Not one stock. Not one.
Listen, that'll be the first Notre Dame player.
Somebody got to catch the ball. Somebody got to do it for Fields, Joe. And all I
know loves Notre Dame so much, but all of a sudden this tight end ain't good for him.
Because he's not. He's not good, man.
But let's move on down to Dallas, yo.
Them Cowboys, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, this one was easy for me. J-Ron Curse, safety. Nobody knows how good he is, and it makes me sick. He is a legit tight end eraser. He can play in the box and tackle like a linebacker. He can cover bigger receivers, smart, high IQ. He was the second best DB on that team, man. He was really good last year.
You're not lying.
I ain't gonna lie, brother. I'm gonna have to be the bear of bad news for you.
I like J-Ron Curse.
J-Ron Curse is hurt.
He hurt?
Yeah, he got carted. He's gonna miss some time.
Swear to God, he got carted off, bro.
Yeah, him and James Washington.
That's right, James Washington. I remember James Washington got hurt.
Yes, sir. So I'm not cheering or happy for it.
Nah, it sounds like you're happy, brother, and that's disgusting.
Nah, I said I wasn't. I just said yes, sir. I was in agreement with you. Like yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm gonna just go with that.
All right. Well, it ain't nobody else on here.
I like Osa Odighizuwa from UCLA, but they still.
Oh no, I lied, Stu. My bad. Return. Curse is fine.
Okay, yeah, Curse, yeah. J-Ron Curse.
I'm gonna go with the obvious and just say CeeDee Lamb. I don't care. I think CeeDee Lamb.
I mean, yeah, that's cool.
But I think he's gonna blossom more than people think. When I think of breakout, I think CeeDee Lamb is gonna break out to a borderline top 10 receiver in the league. So
I'm only with Don on that because I was gonna pick James Washington till he fucking.
I know, man.
He died on the field. Yeah, I love James Washington. Y'all know that.
I feel like James never got his real shot.
Exactly. He never got it.
He was always behind some guys, yo. But
he wasn't always behind some guys. I feel like they just wasn't fucking with the boy.
Juju scored the touchdowns, so there's that.
And AB.
Yeah.
Claypool was there.
Look, Claypool. He's just tall and fast.
He scored touchdowns, man. You know that matters in Pittsburgh.
Man, we on to Denver, yo. Stu, I'm rocking with your boy out Denver, yo.
Judy.
I hope that one video I saw of him dropping that en route just was just it was a first day back kind of thing. So we go
back to regular.
We gonna hope that Russ say a prayer and bless that boy hands and he get back out there hitting the ground running.
That boy can't catch, brother, and it makes me sick. He can't catch.
It do make me sick because now this argument of wide receiver like it makes sense in college, but then when they get to the league, I'm like, these niggas is folding right now. Terrence Marshall emerging and
man, Terrence Marshall got 19 career catches. Man, he ain't emerging as shit.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to hop on the non-hype train, yo. I feel like this is year.
Hey, we got a quarterback. First of all, we got a quarterback. God.
Exactly. We all got quarterbacks.
What else can he do besides have a quarterback?
Oh, I already said.
Got nothing. Name.
I say he's the best hands on the team already.
Well, that should scare the shit out of you, personally. But the breakout player for the Broncos. I don't give a damn how good everybody thinks he is. Y'all don't think he's good enough. It's Patrick Surtain. It's not even close. It's Patrick Surtain. This year's going to come up. People are going to realize that he's shadowing ones and locking them up, and he will be universally recognized as a top 3 corner because he is right now. There aren't 3 corners in the NFL better than Patrick Surtain. There's not. Ain't 3 of them. There's only 2. It's the nigga in LA that win number 5 and the nigga with the Saints that win number 23. Those are the only 2. Those are the only 2 that's better than Patrick Surtain, bro. Special. This breakout gonna come, everybody gonna be like, oh damn, he's really a top 3, top 5 corner in the league.
Not even Trey White, bro.
He's better than Trey White.
Not even AJ Terrell, yo.
He's better than AJ Terrell.
Not even JC Jackson.
He's better than JC Jackson. Chargers legend JC.
Not even Asante Samuel Jr., bro.
He's better than Asante Samuel Jr. Chargers legend Asante.
I just wanted to hear you say. Even what about Mike? What's the boy named
Vato?
Yeah,
nigga, you better than Vato. Come on.
I was going to go through your whole team.
He's disappointing me right now. But yeah,
it's all good. It's all good. All right, back. We're on to Detroit.
Jamison Williams.
This nigga said can't pick no rookies, and he picked over.
I gotta stay with my guy, but
give me Aleem McNeil.
That's a good pick, Graylin. He's a good player.
That's my guy right there. Because I feel like just now that you've added Aiden and you have that edge, pressure, and you know what I'm saying, you got a guy that niggas is just off rip just because he's the number 1 pick going to respect. I mean, not number 1 pick, number 2 pick. They going to respect. Was he number 2 or was he 3? I don't remember. He was 2.
He was 2.
Yeah, it's 2. Yeah, you got a number
2. He went
number 2.
Trayvon with 1. He went 2. Who was 3?
Stingley. Yeah. But yeah, you got a number 2 pick.
The fucking Lions got Josh Pascal, man. Stand up.
And I feel like that frees up a lot of shit. You already had solid trenches in Detroit on both sides of the ball. Now that you added Aiden on your team in the trenches, I feel like that frees up a lot more room for your interior and also your other edge. So somebody's going to have to eat. And I think that Aleem McNeil is going to eat this year. Solid year last year, and I think that he's going to step up and have an even better year this year.
All right, Don, I got a question. Was the player you picked a corner?
Yes, you already know it's Amani O, man.
Okay, all right.
Well, you already know he's picking
Amani. Next team.
He clearly is the best corner on the damn team.
He was really good last year, man. He was really good. Tell people
that everybody believes in that Ohio State guy. He's a bum. He stinks.
I feel like so the next team I will say is the Packers. I have a feeling like me and Stu are on the same page here. Don, what position did you pick? And that will determine if I skip it.
Well, he said I couldn't go rookie, so I went cornerback.
Okay, never mind then. We're not
Eric
on the
Stokes?
same page.
Yes, I went with Eric
Stokes. Was good last year too.
He was. Stu, I'm assuming you picked the wide receiver.
Allen Lazard, guys.
Stand with him.
I'm telling y'all about Allen Lazard.
He about to have 1,213 watts.
I'm telling you. For one, somebody got to catch the ball.
I ain't gonna say 13. I'll give him 10.
Somebody got to catch it. 2,
somebody got to.
A-Rod trust him more than everybody on that team not named Randall Cobb. And Randall Cobb is a skeleton. And Allen Lazard is a legit good football player, man. Allen's going to have 95 catches or like 85 catches, 1,115 yards, and like 6 touchdowns. And he's going to have he's going to finish like wide receiver 19 overall. He's going to have a good year, man.
That's not bad for him. Hell yeah.
I like Alonso, man.
The receiver I had was Romeo Dukes. I don't think nobody really know yet, but he's
but he a rookie.
Niggas don't know, but
Nigga, he was cooking Eric Stokes in camp.
So smoking him. So,
Aaron Rodgers is excited about that nigga, bro.
You know Aaron Rodgers don't
young guns, yeah.
Aaron Rodgers don't bullshit around. He likes you. He likes you.
I agree.
All right, but we on the Houston, H-Town.
It's easy.
The Texans.
It's easy.
I'm standing with Davis Mills.
That's a good pick. Who you got, Don?
Standing with Davis.
Boy, I told y'all about John Grenard, yo.
Hey,
John Grenard, a guy.
Listen,
they got some help in the secondary.
Athletic freak. I seen the tape. I said, "Oh, he can do it again. He can do more action."
I tried to tell niggas. I was talking about it on Twitter the other day. I was like, man, John Grenard's actually kind of good.
Mm-hmm.
But they got some help in the secondary. Got Petrie, Stingley. They still got my boy Dez King. So maybe Grenard to get a covered sack or two on top of him. Actually, working out down there. I like John Grenard, man.
That's my boy now.
Who we got next, brother?
We got Indy. Y'all know who I'm saying. Y'all know who I'm saying, yo.
Wow. Say Alec Pierce, boy.
Hell nah. He a rookie.
Cincinnati, stand up.
Maybe next pod next year. But I'm standing with Big 5-1 in the trenches, yo.
Big Quitty.
Big Quit.
Yeah, that's all I got, to be honest with you.
No.
I mean, you can stand with the wide receiver. What's the boy name? The tall, light-skinned man? The Mike Evans dollar store version? Yeah, Mike Pittman, yeah.
He had his breakout last year.
Talk about last year to me.
Yeah.
I think I
wanted him.
You're right.
God, the Colts wide receiver room smelly. God. Okay.
I'm going with Isaiah Rodgers, the DB.
Boy, Don, I'm telling you, boy, you got a little mind on your son. Isaiah Rodgers can play.
Yeah.
He can play. Every time I watched them niggas, I was like, why is number 34 always doing some cool shit?
Yeah.
He's a good player, bro.
Really high on him, so I'm going to go with him.
That secondary is low-key really good, man.
Mm-hmm. Gilly and Kenny Moore, that's all you need.
Yeah, Gilly, Kenny Moore, Blackman, Nick Cross, Rodney. Whew, I like this.
Yeah.
I like this. Chargers legend Brandon Faison. I like that.
We got KC up next.
The Kansas City Chiefs, huh? I don't think I had anybody on their team from my list.
Willie Gay.
I hope you don't, because that would be a travesty to you and your organization.
Yeah, I didn't pick anybody, but I'm going to have to pick somebody now.
But I'll tell you who I picked, though.
I know you picked Nick Bolton, nigga.
Yes, sir. You're damn right I picked Nick Bolton.
I know.
Somebody got to be a breakout. Somebody got to do it, and I ain't going to lie. I honestly thought either you or Don would pick L'Jarius, so but I feel like he kind of.
I was going with either or the linebackers. He was going to be Bolton or the Willie Gay.
I was going to pick Nick Bolton.
Like Willie Gay.
I was going to pick Nick Bolton. Yeah, I'll stay with Nick Bolton, man. Nick Bolton's good. Yeah.
I bet. And I'm not going to lie, Stu. I took a page out your handbook just from what I seen on Twitter, on the videos and everything for this next pick, because we on the Chargers now.
The LA Chargers, huh?
I'm with you on this one.
I got 3 of them.
Well, I'm with the main agenda that you're pushing.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
I'm with that one. I'm not gonna lie to you, Mr. Josh Palmer, Mr. Number 5. Still gonna talk about it more, but yeah,
that boy,
that brother has potential to be something special on this. Oh, where Don go? Oh,
nigga, laptop.
I swear to God, that nigga laptop died. I punch him in the face.
What
he say?
My laptop died, yo.
Man, why you got that joint plugged up, bro? Man, see, I give him. You got till 9:05.
No, yo, let's keep powering through this joint.
Let's
keep powering through this joint.
Just me and you.
He'll jump back in when we get. Yeah, just talk about Josh Palmer for a second. Hold up, yo.
All right, yeah. Like this your time.
Josh Palmer, man. I promise y'all, he might be next up, boy. Chris Route Runner, elite hands, good enough speed. I promise you, I'm not trying to say this to hype up my guy. He looks like Devontae Adams at a young age. I promise you. But since Graylin said him, I'm gonna pick my 6'8.5" tight end, Mr. Donald Parham. He's been running with the ones with us in camp. He, of course, has great, catch point ability. He's a solid blocker now. You're gonna see the Chargers play a lot of more 2 tight end sets now that they have 2 tight ends that can block. So I go with Donald Parham, and the other guy I was gonna say probably Nas Adderley, but I won't go too deep into that.
Yeah, you don't even want to say that, man.
Yeah,
you don't want to say that. He don't even catch picks, bro.
No, he don't, but he be there, and that shit be pissing me off. I'm like, son, catch the ball.
Sound like my breakout player on my team, but it's okay.
Jesus, son. Who we got next? The Rams?
Yeah, we got the Rams, y'all. I wish Donald was here. Well, we know who Don was going to say. He said in the group chat earlier. But
did he? Oh, yeah, Ernest.
Yeah. He said EJ. But I'm going to
say the same thing.
I seen a guy last year.
Go ahead.
I seen a guy last year on that defense playing, on the opposite side of Von Miller that I enjoyed what he brought to the Rams defense and whatnot. Mr. Justin Hollins.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, Mr. Justin, he wore 58 or 48, one of those 2 numbers. Yeah, I was trying to remember. Yeah, I was trying to remember which one it was, just because that's the only reason why I knew who he was, just because of his number. But yeah, I appreciate his ability at the outside linebacker position. I like what he does. He's able to get to the quarterback. He's able to, cover very, at a decent amount. And definitely since Vaughn isn't there anymore, I feel like he was able to soak. Well, let me not say Phil. I hope that Vaughn's tenure there, he soaked up as much as he could from Vaughn's tenure, and he learned from him so much that shit just translates onto the field for him, and that he is able to not only, still cover at the same ability, but also be a dominant pass rusher. Yeah, and that's what I'm kind of looking, I know that's a lot to ask for, but I think that he will just have continuous growth.
Damn, the Rams got 2 niggas named Ernest on the team. That's too many old names, man.
Yeah, they do. It's disgusting.
But I'm going to go with big old beefy Ashawn Robinson, man. Big 3 tech, can play a little 2, could play a little shade, a little 0. You know what I'm saying? I think his pass rush numbers will increase a little bit this year as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going big.
I wanted to say Van Jefferson, but I'm ready to give up on him.
Yeah, Van Jefferson can't catch.
I'm ready to give up on that.
I want to see them niggas play little tutu out there. All 19 pounds of that nigga. He's really small. Jesus,
he's tiny as fuck. But I gotta stand with my midgets, yo.
Yeah, I get you. Who we got next?
Stand with my guys,
Vegas.
my community. But we got Jacksonville now. Well, you know who I'm standing with. It ain't too many people you want to stand with on this roster. I'll say that. But you know who I'm gonna stand with for another year.
Hold on.
If I'm gonna stand with Richie, I gotta stand with this guy one more year.
Andre Cisco.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Let college football and interceptions and whatnot. I feel like the ball production and the ball ability is always there, but it's just I'm not gonna lie, bro. With this Jacksonville defense, yo, I can't even blame myself for being out of position or being bad most of the times, because everybody out of position, everybody playing bad.
I'm not blaming anybody who played on Urban Meyer's team for anything.
Bro. Like it's about to be a new year, clean slate.
Gotta see these boys on the Dougie P first.
Exactly, bro. Like, what is?
I'm gonna go. I really wanted to say LaVisca, but I think I'm done with LaVisca, man. LaVisca disappointed.
I wanted to say him too, but
everybody was slandering this man in the offseason. But I think it's Christian Kirk. I think Christian Kirk is going to get 140 targets, and he's going to have a good year. So I'm going to go Christian Kirk.
I wanted to say that he would probably be the breakout, but that nigga got paid already broke out money type shit. So
yeah, that's true.
I couldn't have.
He didn't get like breakout production. No, that's my problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it don't matter if I thought he broke out. The NFL did, apparently.
That's why I said, yeah, nigga, let's do it. That's insane. Oh, God. All right, man. Let's go to the next game. 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 Let's go to
I bet. We was just at
we got-
Jacksonville. We at Miami.
We skipped Vegas.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, you want to know why?
Because
We
you thought they was Oakland.
I didn't skip it. I just said Oakland, and that's why they felt. That's why they.
Hold on.
That's why they after the New Yorks. So yeah,
it's okay. Fuck Vegas, yo.
Yeah, fuck them. Yeah, they still Oakland to me, yo. It's more
Let's
gritty.
go. I'm gonna go with Chargers legend Tyron Johnson. I know everybody loves the Raiders wide receiver core.
Wait, we on Oakland, right? I mean, we on Las Vegas. We on the Raiders, right? Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
I know everybody loves that core, but they don't have any speed. It's just him and Keelan Cole. And I think he's better than Keelan Cole. So I'm going to go Tyron Johnson. I hope my boy has a solid year. Not too good, but I hope he has a solid year. Go
Okay. I'm with you. I fuck with you. I fuck with you on that one. I think that my initial pick, just because there ain't nothing going on for that DB group except one person. And I think that, if you got a bad DB group, especially in the AFC West, it's going to get picked on. And I think that the only person that's going to have any kind of production, anybody that's going to like stand out and kind of look like, they're not a bum, is the guy that did it last year, and that's Trayvon Moore.
Well, Nate Hobbs was good last year, but
Nate Hobbs was solid, but I'm still rocking with Trayvon. I'm still rocking with Trey Mo. That's my guy. I fuck with him when he was coming out, and I'm still rock with him now. So I'm a rock with Trayvon. And yeah, man, I just don't think that anybody else besides Nate Hobbs is going to do anything. Rock Sin, not impressing me. Jonathan Abram, not impressing me. Trayvon Mullen, not impressing me. The nigga that was starting at first, he arrested, and who knows if he'll ever play again. So yeah, somebody got to do something back there.
That's very true, yo. Who we got after that? Say Miami,
huh? Yeah, we all Miami.
Miami. Oh, let me look at my list. Cedric Wilson. I really like Cedric Wilson in Dallas. He was a really solid player to me. He's wide receiver 3 with these guys. I mean, he probably won't get as much usage as I want him to because it's going to be a run-heavy offense. And they're going to funnel a lot of targets to Jalen and Tyreek. But I think Cedric Wilson should be an integral part of the offense because he can do the same thing Tyreek and Jalen do, just to a lesser extent. He's good with the ball in his hands. He's a fast guy. I was either going to say him or Jalen Phillips, but I felt like when we got to there, I thought Dom was going to do that. So I just...
And you're damn right I did.
Yeah, I just wanted to pick
Jalen Phillips. I think he takes the next step just because the new environment that you're in Miami and whatnot. You definitely got a new coaching staff. You got a different personnel group. You know what I'm saying? You got different guys working and whatnot. I know you lost Flores. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a definite.
That was a guy.
Exactly. That's a guy. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad coach or nothing like that. And I know that he was about equality and he was about fairness and whatnot. So everybody got that fair chance. And, he's going to play the best guys every week. But I also feel like you're probably just going to get this, not the same thing. But I feel like with Jalen, with the defense and what Jalen Phillips was able to bring last year, they're just going to be able to capitalize upon it. And then maybe you might see a 13 sack season from them.
I'd be smiling. I forgot they got Melvin Ingram a few weeks ago too.
Yeah, they definitely do. And you're going to get more forced fumbles. You're going to get more breakout plays. You're going to get more game-changing plays out of this guy. Because especially since he fell, I think, he fell in my opinion because he had the medical reports.
Yeah.
The bad medical reports or something like that. But it turned out to be like some Montez Sweat type shit. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he had a heart condition and then, his heart condition went away randomly. So, yeah, that's how it is. But that's my guy right there. I do like me some Jalen Phillips. Great guy.
We got after Miami. We got the New York. Hold up.
We in Minnie now.
Minnesota.
Yeah, we in mini.
Minnesota.
You want to take this one? Because I got my guy. I liked him 2 years ago when he got drafted, or 1 or 2 years ago when he got drafted, and I think that I'm gonna stand with him.
Yes, I really like Cam Bynum, safety. Now it looks like he's buried behind Lewisine on the depth chart.
Uh-huh.
I guess you can. I guess yeah, because Lewis is the first round draft pick, so they'll probably play him more. But Cam Bynum's a good player, man. He made a good amount of plays for them last year. California guy. I could say Patrick Jones, but I ain't because I don't think he's going to get much opportunity. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Cam Bynum, safety.
I like it. I like it. I'm gonna go with the tackle that I wanted 2 years ago. Also,
Big Darisaw.
excuse me, Christian Darisaw. I know that Minnesota doesn't have the rep for offensive line at all. I know that that's just not their thing, I guess. But I feel like eventually you're just gonna stumble upon something. Eventually, you're gonna get a guy that can play the offensive line position, whether you know how to develop them or not. And I feel like this is the guy that you're gonna get right here. I feel like Darisaw's a solid product. I feel like no matter, let me not say no matter where he's at, just because I don't know that guy personally. I don't know his whole journey and whatnot. But I feel like he could be a solid left tackle in this league. He definitely could. He definitely could be somebody there for the future of this organization, because I doubt that they're gonna stay with Kurt for much longer. I feel like you got to make a
I
decision.
don't know, man. Kirk ass keep getting checks. That shit is insane.
Man, I feel like it's Zimmer, bro. And I feel like no, it's
all-time bag getter.
It's not Zimmer, because Zimmer don't like that nigga. But
Zimmer gone now.
Oh damn, Zimmer is go shit. Then I don't know. That nigga might be there for all his
He's
career.
all-time bag getter. But
He's gonna be. God damn it. He really might be there for a long ass time.
For a minute.
God damn it.
You want to go New England or you want to go New York's?
Well, I mean, on my jump, because I went by alphabetical order, I still got New England, then New Orleans, then
yeah,
and then New York's. Yeah.
All right, so New England. Oh, easy. Christian Barmore. I think he's the best player on that defense. Well, no, Matt Judon's probably better. I lied. But he came in really strong.
Judon ain't here for a breakout, though.
Yeah, for a breakout. But yeah, Christian Barmore had a big end of the year last year. According to all the reports in camp from Patriots beat writers, he's absolutely been the best player on the field every single practice. So I'm going to go with Big Barmore.
Okay. I was with you. I'm not gonna lie, that was gonna be my guy, but I felt like I just knew that one of y'all niggas was gonna pick him.
That nigga gonna pick Jabril Peppers. I see
it. He on that roster? I ain't even looked at. I ain't even looked that deep. I wish I knew he was on there. I would have stood with him. I seen the other safety. I seen my man, Mr. Kyle Duggar, and I was like, I'm gonna stand with him still.
Yeah, Jabril. They got AP still. They got McCourty. Got a good safety room. The cornerback room is fucking awful. But yeah.
Hey, that's what I saw. So I'm standing with Mr. Kyle Duggar, yo. Yeah. Last year, 4 picks, 92 combined tackles, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hey, I feel like it let me not say it can only go up, because that's a damn lie. But yeah. I feel like he's kind of figuring himself out, finding himself in this league and, figuring out everything. So I feel like he's going to be on a consistent path. And with safeties, you know what I'm saying? You get another year like that.
Yeah, that
sounds like a breakout to me. Yeah, that sounds like a good breakout to me. So yeah, I'm rocking with Kyle Duggar.
I definitely agree, brother.
All right, we on New Orleans.
Oh, this is also easy. Pete Werner, linebacker.
God damn it, you bitch.
Number 20. Listen, man. I like Pete Werner since he was at the Ohio State University, developed here. He can cover. Smart, instinctual, learning from Demario Davis. I think he's going to have a really, 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 really good year.
Mm-hmm. Since you stole my guy out in New Orleans, bro, I'm going to steal your guy from New York, all right? The New York Giants.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to just tell y'all straight up, it's Kadarius Toney. Kadarius Toney, I'm a Washington fan, if y'all didn't know by now. But Kadarius Toney is a respectable wide receiver. This guy is crazy athletic. He can make damn near any catch that you kind of ask him to, or just throw it up to for him to get. He plays bigger than what he is. He's very quick. I'm not gonna say he's the fastest guy, but he is quick as fuck. This guy is definitely New York's number one kind of guy for years to come. I feel like that's already been certified. Fuck the Kenny G shit. He stink. Fuck the Darius Slayton shit. He stink. Who else they got on it? It don't matter. Any other wide receiver on your team, them niggas stink. It's KT, and y'all need to start building around that more. Y'all help in the trenches and shit. But y'all need to start coming around KT more, especially if it's gonna be KT and Barkley. If Barkley can stay healthy, y'all need to come around those two niggas right there. New York Jets.
Yeah. Oh, DJ Reed, corner. He was in Seattle before. He's a smaller guy, but he plays really physical, good ball skills. I like DJ Reed. Not a household name, so I'll definitely pick DJ Reed because every other young player on this team is a goddamn rookie. Like all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, Bryce Hall, I guess. Not Brees. Bryce.
Yeah.
Yes,
nah,
Bryce Hall. They got a Bryce Hall, a Bryce Huff, a Brees Hall, a Zach Wilson, a Garrett Wilson. Too many niggas with the same name on this team, son. They got two Michael Carters. I hate this team. Stupid.
Michael Carter. Yeah. I
feel but I'm
for my New York Jets one, excuse me, I'm going back to the trenches, the offensive line. Just because they have now drafted. I know that they had Michael Carter, but now you got a guy that everybody is really, really, really fucking high on, and that's Brees Hall. Mm-hmm. And I'm not sure of the quarterback situation. If Flacco's gonna be starting Zach Wilson, they've been talking about Zach Wilson like he's just god awful and shit. But if you're gonna have to rely on that run game, I'm not even thinking about Makai. I'm thinking about AVT right now.
That's my guy. That's my guy, boy.
Elijah Vera Tucker. I feel like this is his year where he could step into that guard realm of, like, you know what I'm saying, eliteness. I feel like just because, you know, you got not only Michael Carter, but you got Brees Hall. You got a guy that motherfuckers that's literally expecting to break out from the running back perspective. Nigga, you got to have an O-line to break out with that shit. It's not just any day that regular ass running backs are just starting to break shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not just getting out there. You're not scoring touchdowns. You're not getting the yards. You're not being a competent factor for your team if you're just not hitting the holes. And I feel like this is AVT year to start opening them a lot more, being a leader, and especially on that left side, if Makai is even healthy.
Oh, well, Makai's right tackle now.
Oh, yeah, damn it. He is right tackle, but yeah, that shit don't matter, man. But fuck it. This AVT year, they start making some shit work.
There you
go. Philly.
Devontae Smith.
God damn it.
He's finally. It's okay. I'll let you. No, I already said it, but yeah. Devontae's finally going to be not going against wide receiver ones, cornerback ones, because, you know, they have AJ Brown now. Devontae's a really, really good football player, man. He's always open, consistent hands, can win at the catch point, can run after the catch. He's just like 92 pounds. Complete wide receiver, and I think he's going to show up for real this year. Other guy I was probably going to say would be Kaiser White, Charger legend Kaiser White. Mm-hmm. He finally has a defensive line that is going to let him roam free and get tackles in the backfield, and he's not going to have to take on pulling guards and centers getting to the next level and shit, because Jerry Tillery getting blown back 19 yards off his spot. So, yes, Kaiser Devontae.
Okay, Devontae. Okay, that's not bad right there. I chose Smitty also, just from my personal experiences. Yeah, I chose Smitty just from my personal experiences and what I've seen him able to do. Is definitely Listen, man, he's definitely that type of wide receiver where after a couple years he could be that wide receiver one for your team. He just, it's just because he was small and that he was relatively new to the NFL game and whatnot that he wouldn't. And then even like his quarterback. I'm not even trying to shit on Hurts. Fuck with Hurts. I hate him just because he's in my division. But if you get better quarterback play,
he has to improve as a passer, man. That's what it is.
yeah, you get better quarterback play, then Smith could definitely be your number one right now. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. But Smith a solid guy. Smith can give you what you need. I ain't gonna lie. Especially at that number 2. He's gonna cook at that wide receiver too. It's gonna be crazy.
Boy, niggas, I'm telling you, it's gonna get nasty out there.
It is. It's gonna be disgusting. We got San Fran. San Fran. I'm going with my boy, Mr. I got problems at the beginning of the season, but I'm gonna turn up at the end of the season, Mr. Brandon.
Yeah,
that's my guy right there. I fuck with Brandon Ayuk. He get the job done. Solid guy. Very fast, nice deep threat. Solid size also. The thing is, he just gotta. I'm not even gonna put it on Jimmy G, but the boy gotta stay on the field. He can't just be bullshitting during training camp and can't be not I said progressing. He can't be faulting and making his own production stagnant by not seeing the field because he's not doing the right things that his team needs him to do.
Man, that's Kyle Shanahan's fault. I can't stand.
I don't give a fuck. Kyle Shanahan say you gotta do XYZ get on the field. You need to do XYZ get on the field.
Man, please. Shanny ain't moving nobody like that.
I don't give a fuck. I need you on the field. I need you to get your stats so you get paid more so I can call you a breakout quicker than 2022, 2023 season. Instead of, 2022, I'm at 2021, 2022 season. So
I'm going to go with Samson Ebukam, edge rusher. I think them losing D Ford, they're going to have to push him into action a little bit quicker than I expected. Him and Drake Jackson will probably split snaps at the other edge outside of Nick Bosa. And Ebukam was good in Los Angeles as well. Forced fumble machine for real. So I like Ebukam.
I like it. We got Seattle. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh God, I haven't even looked at this roster.
Listen, like I looked at it earlier and I was just like, I really I don't know. Like I can't say DK and like
Uchenna Nwosu. Boom. There you go. That's all I got, man. Like that's all I got.
I mean, I get it.
He's going from being the second best edge rusher to being the first best edge rusher, and I think if that doesn't help. But I mean, what else could I pick?
Can I pick Jordan? Can I pick Jordan Brooks? Can I say that he goes from being a top 15 linebacker to a top 10? Can I say that? Because that was the only pick that I wanted to make. Now, don't get me wrong though, and Chenna, just because I don't know much about him and his progression history. I know about him just because he was on your team, but I don't know his progression history and whatnot. I was thinking about picking him, but I was gonna rock with Jordan.
He's gotten better over the years, man. But it's gonna be tough for him being edge one, bro. It's gonna be tough. But I'm rooting for my boy. I should have said Drew Lock, but I didn't want to get too disgusting too late on the pod.
Yeah, please don't keep.
Yeah, I don't want to discuss nobody.
We just gonna move to Pittsburgh for you say something. Never mind. You gonna pick Mitch? Oh Lord.
Oh nah. He made a Pro Bowl. He already broke out.
Oh.
He already broke out, yo. Nah.
You know who I'm rocking with?
Hold on.
Yeah, I know you ain't had to look that far, but I know you did.
If you pick Miles Jack, I swear to God.
Miles Jack, no. Yeah, nah, he already broke out.
Jack?
Yeah.
Why your mouth?
Somebody gotta listen, like you said.
Somebody gotta do it.
Somebody gotta catch the ball. Somebody gotta get them touchdowns, yo. It's gonna be Pat.
I'm gonna go Alex Highsmith. Like me and Don was saying, I really like Alex Highsmith's game, man. I think he's gonna take it up to another level this year. Let me see if they show me his stats on this page. No, don't, unfortunately. But yeah, I really like Alex Highsmith's game, man. Good speed rusher, can convert speed to power. Damn, he only 240. But yeah, good player.
240, not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad, but
if you a speed rusher, it's not bad.
Yeah. Got Tennessee or Tampa Bay?
Tampa.
Did we do Seattle? Yeah, we did.
Yeah. There wasn't much to talk about there.
Tampa.
Go ahead, pick your boy. Yeah.
Julio? Yeah.
Nah. The boy, the other boy that play on defense, number 9. Go ahead, pick your boy.
Joe Tryon Showinka? Yeah, that was probably who I was going to pick because that's. I wanted to pick Tyler Johnson, but then them niggas signed Julio and Russell Gage. So I'm like, he's not going to play unless somebody gets hurt again. So, yeah, I'm going to go Joe Tryon Showinka. Second year, a little versatile outside linebacker, could rush the pass, could play in coverage as well. Hope he learned a little something from Shaq Barrett. Oh, God, this edge was bland after that. But yeah, I'm going to go Joe Tryon Showinka.
That joint is bland. You got Anthony Nelson and Cam Gill. Oh, Lord.
It's pretty bland.
Not gonna lie. The only reason why I told you to pick Joe is because that was gonna be my pick. I ain't gonna lie, but I think I could find something else right here, and I will say that Robert Hainsey.
Oh God,
I'm going with Robert Hainsey, yo. I'm gonna pick a nigga just out the fucking blue, just to pick. Just because my man Jensen went down, somebody gotta step up. Somebody gotta do their job. I feel like
I wonder if they call JC Treader anytime soon.
They probably will.
They should.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, they should. They definitely should. Who you had? Tennessee?
Oh, whoa. I lied.
Okay.
Jalen Darden.
North Texas finest.
Can I just say for return?
I mean, yeah, he's a good return man. So yeah,
I bet. Give me Jalen Darden, yo. He gonna take 2 back to the crib next year, and that's what it is.
Shit, that's a lot for a season. 2 is
exactly 2.
That's
2 is a lot. Yeah, give me 2, y'all. He gonna give me 2.
We on the Tennessee.
Electric boogie oogie.
You know I love this man so much. He was my cornerback 1 in 2020.
Whoa. Oh, Tennessee. Yeah. No, don't say nothing. No, I know you ain't talking about Christian Fulton, yeah.
No, I'm talking about Caleb Farley.
Oh yeah.
He just can't stay. Yeah, he just can't stay on the field, man. And it sucks because he's so talented, bro. Like he's so damn talented. I'm trying to think, is there anybody? I like Elijah Molden. I'm gonna go Caleb Farley. I'm gonna put my hat in the Caleb Farley ring. That's my guy.
I do like Caleb Farley. Let me look at this depth chart one more time just before I confirm it. Yeah, because I was about to say Des Fitzpatrick.
Louisville's finest.
I'm gonna go with okay. I think I might make a change. Just because I was high on this guy coming out of college, small school kind of guy
in Tennessee. I'm not even looking at the roster. Give me a second.
Yeah, take your time, man. Small school kind of guy.
What position group?
If I tell you that, it's gonna make it easy. Just know he's projected to start right now. It's small
Dylan Raiders?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna rock with Dylan Raiders for another year. I hope that Taylor Lewan show that nigga how to talk some trash at least, or do something when you get your ass beat. So that's what I'm praying for. I hope he turns into a nice, more solid player than what he has been. Not saying that he isn't solid, but I hope that he turns into a more reliable, well-rounded,
more of an all-around kind of guy.
Yeah. When he win, I want you to talk your shit.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, and then what? I think the last team, Washington.
Yeah, man, this ends it off.
This ends it off, and y'all know what we ending with? My man right here, y'all. My man right here, BSJ, because we locking it up, y'all.
That's a lock.
We locking it up. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna call it a lot. Whatever you doing, y'all. Yeah, we here all season doing that shit. I don't give a fuck. BSJ is my breakout performer this year. Just because last year I feel like it ain't too much to. It ain't. I'm just gonna say this straight up as a Washington.
He was a rookie last year, man.
Yeah, he was a rookie last year. Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie. Outside of him and Cosme, they were the only two really niggas to look forward to next season. And then even on top of that, they still had their fucking flaws. Like BSJ, great corner. All the physical tools, tall, lengthy, kind of fast, knows how to move his hips, but the motherfucker just don't catch picks. Always in position. He just either gets bagged on for whatever reason, or the nigga breaks up the play. But I need you to turn that shit into picks. That nigga is always in position. You're 6'2", 6'3". I need you to start taking advantage of these opportunities that you're getting, brother. You need to create.
You just don't have ball skills, man.
Exactly. I need you to get some ball skills, bro. I need you to look at me. Look at me, BSJ. I know you're watching this right now.
Oh, there you go.
I need you to catch the damn ball. Okay. Okay. Catch.
Man, listen.
You're gonna be great. Just catch the ball. I promise you. You catch that shit. It was at least 5 picks that you let go last year, bro. I need you to catch that shit next time. I don't hate you. Love you, brother. Do your thing. But yeah, go ahead, bro. My bad. I had to talk to my bro right quick.
I get you.
Because I know he watching and shit. Because he be tuning in.
I do not like this roster. I really don't.
We didn't ask that.
It's bad. It's a bad roster, man. You're going to pick Cole Holcomb or Cam Curl. Cam Curl's a baller, and nobody ever talks about him because he's slow and he's a safety. And Cole Holcomb has been the best linebacker on the team for the last 2 years. So I'm gonna go Cam Curl because I like him more. Cam Curl, Arkansas's finest, yo. Yeah. Go Cam Curl.
I don't blame you. I mean, that's also a great pick. Cam Curl, great guy.
Good player.
You got any other ones you want to say right quick on the one time before we get off this joint, bro?
Let me look at my list. Shout somebody out real quick.
I can shout some niggas out, yeah.
Tua Tagovailoa. I think he's gonna perform a lot better this year with better players around him, better infrastructure. Zaven Collins, I think it finally comes together for him mentally over there in Arizona. He can finally become a good inside linebacker. I hope they blitz him a little bit more. Raekwon Davis from the Dolphins going to have a big year. Next to good old
Christian. I do like Raekwon. Wait, you say Raekwon Jenkins or Williams?
Raekwon Davis.
Wait, so
Rayshawn Jenkins is the safety that played for the Jaguars. Raekwon Davis is the defensive tackle that plays for the Dolphins.
And he came from Alabama, right?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure because it's like 3 Raekwons I know.
A lot of Raekwons, man. A lot of them. But
yeah, that's what I was trying to think. I was like Raekwon.
Everybody on my list, legit, we talked about. Oh, Brevin Jordan, tight end Texans. I think Brevin, he been cooking it in camp. And now that Davis Mills don't have Mechie to throw to no more, it's Brandon Cooks, Nico Collins, Brevin Jordan. Somebody got to catch the
I did forget Mechie was hurt. That's
not hurt. Mechie got cancer Shout out to my boy.
They might as well be hurt. The fuck?
He hurting my soul. That's what he hurting, nigga. Fucking hurt, man. That shit hurts.
Oh, man, all these niggas getting hurt and shit. I'm not here for that shit, bro.
That shit tough, man. That shit is tough. Yeah, that's my.
It is what it is, man. You know.
That,
all right. This was a good pod, though, yo.
A great pod.
Great pod. We got a lot done, even though Don couldn't be here on the end, on the back end and shit. But I told him pull up when you get your shit situated. He said, "Fuck us." So fuck
he
you.
Said, "I'm going to watch wide receiver tape instead." I said, "Okay,
exactly." And that's why when I make these TikTok videos, you ain't gonna be in it, y'all.
You ain't gonna be in it, yo.
Because you ain't dedicated. I hope you see this right. No, I'm gonna put on the TikTok.
Mm-hmm. He ain't grinding.
You ain't about grind. You ain't about that getting off the mud. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't with me shooting in the gym, bro.
Shooting in the gym, nigga.
Niggas used to love saying that shit. You wasn't with me shooting
in the gym. Oh, shut up, nigga. Oh my god.
Fuck up, nigga. You ain't even invite me to the gym.
Yeah, nigga, like what? For one, you didn't tell me you was going.
Exactly, nigga. I got that membership you got. The fuck?
Yeah, yo, I ain't got the black card, nigga.
Exactly, bro. But tell them what you gotta tell them, Stu, so I can end this jump, bro.
You know, I love y'all. Everybody be safe. Don't do drugs. Don't talk to strangers. Drink your water and take vitamins.
Unless that stranger is giving you.
No, I'm gonna let you say it.